14, Harlow Cropper. 15, Sabrina Cremona. 16, Eva Gramado. 17, Daniela Ramirez Soto. 18, Elizabeth Chihuahua. 19, Jacqueline Pellegrini. 21, Chloe Thompson. 23, Camila Navarro. 22, Vicente Sylvia. 23, 24, Ari Ramirez. And your Fort Collins Lampkins. 0-0, Skylar Jacobson. 1, Bradley Reynoso. 3, Judy Rich. 4, Lillian Swan. 5, Fiona Kanganian. 6, Autumn Smith. 7, Ella Flashner. 8, Gemma Bowers. 9, Elise McKinnon. 10, Isabel Herrero. 11, Alex Resnick. 13, Alessandra Ferrero. 14, Sydney Golden. 15, Morgan Bandauer. 16, Maria Aramatis. 17, Emma Loyal. 18, Jaden Mumford. 21, Shea Smith. 22, Kiara Gill. 23, Michaela Veneman. Head coach Sam Dietz. Assistant coaches Cassie Homan and Vicky Baca. And head coach for Greeley, Tyler Roth.
Good afternoon, sports fans, and welcome to the Lambkin Sports Network. Today's contest will be between the Greeley West Spartans and your Fort Collins Lambkins. It's our first foray into soccer, and I'm not an expert. I'm not even an amateur. I don't know anything about soccer. This is going to be all kinds of fun. If you came to listen to the technical broadcast about soccer, you're just not going to get one here, so don't worry about that. And if you are worried about that, you might want to do the live stream that the parents do, and they don't talk. So there's my PSA for the day. And we're going to get ready for the kickoff here in just a moment. I will say it's not that I've never watched soccer. It's just my wife played Division I soccer at Creighton University, and that was back when I was in my 20s, and I went to every game at home, and I didn't watch much of it because I was checking her out, most of the time. So let's be honest, I don't know anything about soccer, but this is gonna be fun. Out of order in the court's in, and he's ready to go. All right, buddy. How are you, my friend? We should be kicking off here, well, about right now. All right, Collins is ready. Greeley West is still giving instructions there. Let's see if they're going to put their team on the field here anytime soon. We're just waiting for these guys. No big deal. All right, they got a team. And here we go. We are ready. Fort Collins will be in the dark uniforms. Greeley West will be in the light uniforms. Just in case anybody was wondering. And we're off and running. All right, Greeley West has it on a side out over there. And Emma Boyle took a bonk to the head there with the soccer ball. That was pretty cool. Lampkin's ball. Isabel Guerrero trying to gets back to Jaden. She's doing some foot magic there. Kicks it back to Bandauer. She's going to look and see if she can. Well, she's going to kick it back to the goalie, who would be Skylar Jacobson. Kicks out wide. Jaden kicks across. Bandauer gets it up top. Guerrero. Oh, we got a runaway here. Let's hope that the breakaway, the shot, the block by Greeley West. She got lucky. That was a hammer shot there. I'm surprised lucky she's wearing gloves because that thing has some heat on it. It could have burned you. And it's quickly out to half field and it's out of bounds. It should be Fort Collins control, but they're going to rip us off already, these refs. No, I'm just kidding. That's easily our Greeley's ball. So Greeley West will control from here. Throws a fastball. And it's stolen. Guerrero, she's quick. She's going to get up front. Number 9 is Elise McGinnis. And they called her for some alleged violation of offsides, possibly. I don't know. We got the replay right here. We're going to have to check that one. Offsides. I'll show them offsides. Holy cow. All right. So Greeley, this girl's going to just wind up and get into one probably. Bam. Sends it down right to a Fort Collins defender waiting. The give and the go. We got Alex Runsack coming. Runsnack. She gets it out to Guerrero. And it's stolen by Greeley West. Kicks it up ahead, and it's going to go right out of bounds. So we're going to miss. Fort Collins ball. Quickly out. Centers it, bumps it over, and we're going to send it up the side there. Elise is going to see if she can make one. Oh, that's a. There she shoots, she scores. It's a goal! Fort Collins. Elise McGinnis puts it away for pay. Nice shot. And Fort Collins is out of the gate quickly. Oh, they're up 1-0. Nice passing there by the girls. Greeley West couldn't handle the breakaway and nails it. We got a light crowd here, my friends. They're just waiting. You know, it's a 4 o'clock kickoff, so we'll fill up the stands here in no time. Still plenty of good seats available if you want to come to the Lamb Shack field here. Out of bounds. We got a girl on the track. That could not have felt good. That'll leave a mark. She's like, what, are you trying to rip my ball off? Come on, Greeley West. You're trying to steal it? The ref's like, hold on. Let's talk about this for a second. I'm going to point this way and act like I know what I'm talking about. He said, you come over here and shake her hand and tell her you're sorry for trying to steal the ball from her. All right, so the ref said his piece. He's ready. Now we're ready for some soccer. We're going to throw it in down there. Wow, nice throw. Over the head. Controlled going up the side, and we have a flag. Penalty on the Lampkins. I assume that's an offsides call. Nope. I think he just runs. Yeah, we do have a great day for some Lady Lampkin domination. We're out the gate quickly, too. We're 5 minutes into this thing and already had the lead. Looking for more. Guerrero looking to leads it up there. She shoots, she scores. Couldn't tell who that was. If I get her number, I'll tell you. Lampkins are out quickly, 2-0. I'm feeling a rout in the making here. We're going to say is either Isabella or Elise McGinnis maybe again. Could have been Elise. I don't know. She didn't celebrate a whole lot. You got to get some dance moves out there or something. Look at that girl. Rude girl. Gets it right back. How you feel about that? Wow. Contact sport there. Guerrero came up and made her pay. He's like, you going to knock my girl down? Watch this. She don't mess around. Wouldn't want to mess with her. Holy cow. She came in like a... She put her on the football field. She'll knock some heads. Good kick there. But controlled by the Lampkins. Greeley West is trying to get it through there, but Guerrero has it. She's going to turn and burn. Oh, nice move. To the... Oh, it's stolen by Greeley West there. But stolen right back by the Lampkins. Here comes Guerrero. She's got a head of steam. She's not stopping for anybody. Stolen by Greeley West, and they're going to try to take it up the side here. Serrano. She tries to center it, but Con in there. Well, I'll just call her Fiona. Fiona Con. Let's just go with that. She's got a long last name. We're going to keep it simple here. Conian. There we go. Assist by Nicole Dahlside over here. The golden voice of the Lampkins. Temporarily. Hey, you're not just a fill-in my book. All right, the Lampkins are threatening again. Pressing. Looking to center it. Blocked by Greeley. Guerrero's going to see if she can get a foot on it. Shoots right at the goalie. The rebound goes to the Lampkins. And it's a score for the Lampkins. No goal? Oh, must have gone over. Hard to see from this angle. I'm just begging for one, but Alex Rusnak had a great shot at it. Thought we kicked it over and dropped it in there, but apparently not. So it's going to be Greeley West coming back this way. But it's stolen quickly by Rusnak. Judy Bridge just checks in, and she's centering it. Here she is. Judy's going to kick it up front. And we got a Elise McGinnis for the goal. Lampkins. We knew that one was good. Holy cow, we're out quick. 3-0 Lampkins. Not even 10 minutes into the ball game here. Mercy rule is 10.5, Nicole says. And Greeley West is going to kick off again, but the Lampkins quickly steal it. Emma Boyle in there stealing the ball. Nice play. Greeley West did something that the Lampkins are going to get a shot here. Fiona's going to see what she can do with it. Gives it a boot. Holy smokes. Right at the goalie, and the Lampkins are rushing her, but the goalie is able to corral it. It's one of the first things she stopped all day. Holy cow. beating her like a rented goalie all day long. And the kick. And it's going to go right to Lampkin. He's going to go Fiona. She's going to control. Centers it back. Skylar's going to give it a big boot. Right to Judy. Bridge is going to try to turn and burn here if she can. She passes it off. The give and the go. And we got a breakaway. Oh, not quite. Greeley West somehow recovered. All right, Jaden, she's going to come up here and say, get out of my way. I'm about 10 feet taller than you guys. She's going to kick it up. Oh, we're kicking it back, setting up the play here. McGinnis trying to control, and we have a whistle on the field here. And we're going to have a sub when they can. I don't know when they sub in soccer. All right, Greeley West somehow gets the ball back. Decent kick. Hits her right in the lower leg, though. She was trying to control it, about knocked her over, but she recovers. Bridge just has it. She kicks it over to Fiona. Fiona kicks it back to Skylar. Skylar's going to beat this one down. There it goes. Bam! Nice kick right to Rusnak, and she's going to try to control it. Boxes out. Throws some elbows. It's like Charles Oakley out there. Holy smokes. Maria controlled it. She gets it up front. Looks like Fiona's up there. She's going to throw it ahead to Morgan. Turns and burns. Looking for the middle. The centering pass. The shoot. The score for Fort Collins. I believe it was Judy Bridge.
Left hand goal, Judy Bridge.
Nice shot by. Great pass, great shot. The Lambkins are up 4-0. You got to start worried about a mercy rule here. Holy smokes, the Lambkins are just pushing it down their throats here. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Greeley West has it momentarily, but the Lambkins will get back here in no time, and they do. Look at this. Michael Jordan out there, a.k.a. Michaela Veneman. Fiona kicks it back to Skylar. Skylar's just going to bomb this one. Boom, baby. Look at that kick. It was registered at about 110. There we go. Weaving through the defense. Finding an opening. The Lambkins are looking for a breakaway, but it's going to go out of bounds on the right side there. Or the far side from us. Quickly thrown in. And we got a flag on the play. Must have kicked it while they were out of bounds or something. Or they kicked it out of bounds, one of the two. Like I said, if you're looking for technical skills here for me, you're in the wrong place. We're just going to say the Lambkins are going to look for a centering kick here. Looks like that's Maria or Mattis out there. She's going to have a corner kick. Looks like somebody from the Lambkins just belted one over the fence. Lambkins baseball going on over there. Somebody just rocked one. Looks like the Lambkins are winning all over the place here. Centering kick. Stolen by Greeley West momentarily. And we have it right back as expected. Nice move. Bridge has it. Looking to pass. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be Lambkins' control. Throws it in. That was a changeup. Not a lot of heat on it. That was just a changeup. That's all right. A couple subs in for the Lambkins. They're here so long I can't tell what number they are. Good for them. If I could grow my hair that long, I might. Or I might not. You never know. I'm too old for that. Look, Craig Rhodes is in the booth now. The golden voice of the Lambkins. He's calm before the storm here. Long day teaching social studies for the guy. He's ready to go home, take a nap, come back and see if the Lambkin's still killing these people. All right, Greeley West is going to try to see if they can get it past midline for more than a second, and they don't. Stolen by the Lambkins. The give and the go. Judy Bridge is going to have a breakaway. She's getting run down, get caught up, kicks it back outside. Guerrero's looking for the shot. Shoots, she scores! Isabel Guerrero with the nice shot.
Lambkin goal, number 10, Izzy Guerrero.
Oh, Izzy Guerrero. I better call her by her correct name. Izzy Guerrero with the goalie's about ready to throw a towel in down there. She's had enough. It's not even. We're just over 15 minutes into the game. 5-0 Lambkins. Somebody give that goalie a break. Holy smokes. And the Lambkins are on the offense again. Here we go. Weaving through the defense. Guerrero's going to turn him. Puts on some fancy footwork. And we got Rusnak. She's going to see. She's getting bumped. Kicks it, centers it. Oh, put it away for pay. Goal, Lambkins.
Lambkin goal, number 9, Elise McGinnis.
Elise McGinnis with at least her second, maybe her third goal. Give her the hat trick already, maybe. I'm not sure. Unofficially, I think she has 3 goals. And we have some sub in. Come in for the Lamp, who's going to be number 12. The girl who's unnamed because she's not on the roster. We don't have a 12 in either JV or Varsity, but Michaela Veneman takes a seat. She earned a timeout there, catching her breath. The Lampkins are on the offense again. Gets it back. Skylar's going to give it a boot. And what a boot it is. Past half line, and the prowess of the goalie's kick was impressive. Getting a little rough there. And Judy's going to fight for one. She's going to center it. Up front. Emma Boyle's going to try to get up the side. There she goes. And it's going to go out of bounds there, right on the 15-yard line. Lambkins are threatening again. And they're going to bring in a plethora of subs. We got Autumn Smith. We have Shay Smith. Looks like we have Alessandra Guerrero. And Sydney Bolton. Nice job by these girls here coming out. They're gassed. They've been just putting it down. They said, unless you guys want it like 48-0, we're gonna have to take some kids out here. Goalie's under pressure again. Oh, it's gonna slip by. Makes a nifty move, pointing, saying, "Hey, get up there. You want to score? You better get up there." But the Lambkins steal it back. Oh, they're seeing they're trying to make sure they're on sides, and they're off sides. The flag, the penalty, the controversy. There's no way. The Lambkins still control it. I thought he had the flag up. The shot blocked. He threw his flag up, but I don't know what that means. Who knows? I thought the flag meant off sides, but they just kept playing through. They're like, "Hey, we didn't see anything. We're just playing. You can put your flag up all you want out there. We're not watching." All right. Greeley West is going to bring in a new goalie. Number 1 out there. Carla Chavaria Moreno had enough one day. She's seen more shots today than she does in 12 games. So she's going to get a break, and that's center it. They do. Oh, stolen by Greeley West, but controlled by the Lambkins on the back line. Fiona gets it up front. Sydney Bolden trying to make something happen here. Boot to the head. Center pass, boot, another boot. Jaden's playing lockdown defense there. She's going to kick it back outside. Morgan gets it up front. Jaden's going to give it a shot, try to center it. Wynn took that one just a tad. Greeley West is going to try to control it, but look at number 6. Autumn Smith comes out of nowhere. Oh, look at that box out by Guerrero. This girl's tough. I wouldn't mess with number 10. You're taking your life in your own hands. And the Lampkins are still looking for the clean shot here. Guerrero, she put a move. Gets it back out front. Alessandro Guerrero, I believe, was the shot there. And 00 has 2 stops already. I think that's more than the last lady. And that ball is going to roll all the way down. Jacobson's going to say, give me a chance, I'll boot the heck out of this thing. But it went out of bounds. The loneliest person on the field is Skylar Jacobson back there in goal. She's got to kick the ball a few times, that's about it. She's ready to take a nap back there. Wake her up when they come close. How about that? The Lampkins are dominant today. And here they go again. Smith is bringing it up. Center and kick to Guerrero. And we have a whistle. Flag on the play. Offsides on the offense. Turnover. The big kick by the Greeley West girl. Kicks it right back that way. The Lampkins try to control. Stolen by the Lampkins.
And I mean,
kicked outside. Centered and outside.
Really a heartbreak.
Centered kick there was by 12, the unnamed soldier. The unknown soldier, I should say. Unnamed, unknown. The mystery gal. If anybody knows who number 12 is, I implore you to let the Lincoln Sports Network know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 12 is actually Shay Smith.
We'll say Shay Smith, according to Master of Ceremonies, Craig Rhodes over here. Sydney Bolden with some fancy footwork there, but it gets stolen by Greeley. Surrounded by Lampkins, but is able to leak out of there. And tries to center it. Morgan Bandauer blocks it for a second. And Skylar Jacobs is able to play here. She gets a kick. Boom, baby. Sends it on its way in a hurry. Controlled by Greeley West. Threatening a little bit. The slide.
Yeah, right.
Fiona's trying to knock out people over there.
Right.
Shark people. You gonna warm up there? You better get some eyes in the back of your head.
It's awesome.
I don't know if they know a soccer game's going on here.
They're playing and they get to see a part.
Guys are out there socializing. Gonna get taken out. A couple subs in for the Lampkins. Caleb Veneman comes back in, as does Maria Armadas.
Get a certain amount of
Couple great seniors coming out. Fiona and Izzy get Guerrero. Guerrero's done picking on people out there. She's a bully in the best of ways, just knocking kids around. She puts up with nothing from nobody.
They just didn't get enough to make a third team.
Greeley West gets it back on the other side.
In the last 2 years.
Almost a shot attempt. Close. I don't think they've had a goal kick yet. Or attempt at it anyway. Jacobs is going to roll that. Rolling for dollars. With the bowling shot.
Trying to get it coached and all.
Craig, you ever go bowling for dollars?
I've never been bowling for dollars.
No, Greg Rhodes never been bowling for dollars.
Bowling was my PE credit in high school.
Oh, there you go. Bowling for dollars.
Athletic ever did.
Yeah, you do bowling for dollars at like 2 a.m. when you can't hardly stand up. The breakaway for the Lampkins. Marina's going to try to put this away. Ooh, nice move. The shot, the score! Maria Armadas with the goal.
Back in goal, number 16, Maria Armatas.
Thanks. I gotta get the guy over here who knows how to pronounce the names. I need an interpreter. Armada.
I think this is supposed to be running clock. I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to happen until the second half.
Well, I'm told that 10-0 is a.
Yeah, but I think that's only if it's after halftime.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, Greeley West is going to kick off again. They're not in unfamiliar territory. They're going to volley it all the way over.
Which was the newest score?
And Skylar's going to. Oh man, you may be running a little bit here.
Well,
Bring me down.
I take that back. Timnith.
Oh, that's right.
You know, Timnith. And they actually have 2 big
She's going to give it a boot.
So the other last, or 2 weeks ago.
Bam! Look at this ball. Put her on the punt team. Holy cow, that girl has a leg.
2 weeks.
Controlled by the Lampkins.
A lacrosse game going on in the bigger stadium.
And back again by Greeley West.
High school game going on in the next field.
And they're just gonna knock it back and forth every few yards here and see what happens. And then they're gonna give it back to Skylar and see if she can just crush this ball. And she does. Look at that shot. Holy smokes. Better watch out for that. That'll knock you out. And we have a whistle.
Right.
I actually think that was offsides.
Oh, is it offsides? On the offense. Penalty is a turnover. Loss of down. Strong for it. Greeley West back on top of it. 13 minutes left in the first half here. Lampkins are kicking them around like they just bought them from the pound or something. The sky ball bonked off the head. Bumped again by the head. This girl better have some cushion underneath those headbands there. Kicking it back and forth. Then the big kick. The fly ball. Let's see if somebody wants to claim it. 16. That would be Armitage. She's going to run it down. How do you pronounce that? Is it Armitage, Craig?
Yes.
Armitage. Got it. You'll have to tell me 4 times. I'll get it after 3, but you know, you never know.
I think so. Because I've been announcing it for 4 years.
There you go.
So she's never corrected me.
Just volleying back and forth here. Greeley West is going to see if they can keep it on it. Jaden's going to run that down. Say, look here, you're not getting it past me, girl. You can try, but my strides are longer than you are, girl.
She used her money to buy you a white.
Kicks it in there. Lampkin's trying to center it. Nobody there. Kick goes up for grabs. Controlled by Sydney Golden. But then goes out of bounds. Number 3, Greeley West. I'll give it a try.
I'm not stopping the clock again. I'm keeping that in my hand. I'm like, oh, I need to be ready.
Bunch of subs coming in for Greeley West. And Shay Smith comes out for the Lampkin. I think. Not sure about the numbers. Stolen by the Lampkins. Going the other way, trying to get it up there to Maria. See if she can run it down. Catches up to it. It's going to go out of bounds. No, it stays in bounds. Greeley West controls. Brings it up the side. Nice move.
Well, I mean, 7?
Yes.
Excuse me. The shot
Maria?
just goes a bit wide by Maria.
Just barely wide, Maria.
And out of bounds. Sorry, I got the sneezes here for a second. Nice allergy season going on. What are you gonna do?
Slowly improving.
All right. Greeley West kicks it out of there. Knocked down by the Lampkins.
No, she can't. Like,
The fly ball. Controlled by Guerrero. Alessandro Guerrero this time. Gets it up front. Maria looking to control it. Greeley West is going to kick it right out here.
starts making her think, okay, I can get back in, but
Flashner gets it over.
she just warmed up today.
And Mumford, she kicks it over here to Bandauer. Bandauer is looking to bring up the side, just a bit ahead of Ella Flashner and out of bounds. We're going to have a sub here. It looks like Isabella Guerrero is going to come back in and kick some more butt. He's going to come in there with
I don't think she's
Some bad intentions, maybe? I don't know. She's a nice kid, but man, she plays hard.
I mean, Milo did, but
And note to self, I need to move that scoreboard, that
Yeah.
score there. Let's see if we can do that real quick.
sophomore year, they were there.
Let's get that thing out of the
And
way.
maybe actually another time.
There. Maybe that'll be a little better. You can see the bottom part of
going there specifically the one time that.
We live and learn.
Oh.
Lampkin's threatened again.
No.
Is that Maria again?
She shoots. She scores.
Lampkin goal number 16, Maria Armatas.
Maria Armatas is just crushing it today. 8-0 Lampkins. And Greeley West will kick off again. Kick it off, they go back a little ways. Controlled by Isabella Guerrero. She's going to bring it up. Izzy's looking to pass. Does. Tries to get the give and go. Kicks it up front there.
Oh, Maria's going to get a hat trick too?
Maria's trying to make some noise again, but it goes out of bounds. 6-yard corner kick.
I don't know. Elise and
I do believe. Corner kick for the Lampkins.
But, yeah.
See if she can get away from the flag that's kind of trying to get right in the way there. Here comes the kick. Nice kick. A little bit high. Tried to bonk, went over everybody's head. And Greeley West is going to try to control it before it goes out of bounds. They catch it. And stolen by Guerrero.
Our stats were, and I was like, oh.
She's going to see about passing it. Can't get it through. Greeley West kicks it back out of there.
I mean, their stats are not but it's all relative to, yeah.
Ella tried to get it past. Went on bounds. She's going to pass it up top there.
Yeah.
Autumn Smith looking to center it. She was looking for Alice Rusnak. And it's going to go out of bounds. They'll stay with the Lampkins. Lampkins threatening again in a big way.
Well, and after,
Centering kick. Guerrero gives it back. Nice move.
pretty good.
Kicks it back out of there. Defender's going to come up here. Centered. Volleyed over. Nice move. The shot. Block. Great shot. Great block. Nice play all the way around. And Zero gets into one. Bandauer's going to have a bounce over her head, but Jaden says, no, I'll use my head. She bonks it. And they're going to kick it all the way back to Skylar. Skylar said, give me a break. I can't even get anything going back here. Oh, they kicked it out of her reach, so it's going to be a Greeley West corner kick, maybe? I don't know. Went out of bounds over there. Not sure what the rule was. Allegedly, I don't know the rule. Or completely don't know the rule, that's for sure. What do you do?
It's like you tried before.
We do our best
Didn't
here.
work
at the
before.
Sports We mock what we don't understand.
The sophomore one?
And they're going to have a corner kick over there. All right. Look at this guy. He's just bringing the knowledge. I paid attention once in a while. Yeah, that flag's going to be right in the way. You know, it couldn't be more annoying. That's kind of tough to maneuver around there. She's going to kick it to the center part. She's going to kick it back, and then they're going to center it. There we go. First sort of shot on goal by Greeley West, but Skylar Jacobson says, forget it. I'm going to catch it and run up here a little bit, and then I'm going to beat the crap out of this kick. Watch this one. Bam! Look at that shot. Holy smokes. That had heat on it. Had ice particles coming off the back of that thing. Like a comet in outer space. It was flying. Greeley West bringing it up. Trying to center it. Stolen by Jaden. She's going to center it over there. Number 12 tries to center it. Stolen. Guerrero's going to take it around. Greeley West is going to kick it to the back person. Lampkins are going to try to steal it. It's going to roll out of bounds, and it'll be Lampkin ball. Just over 5 minutes till the end of the first half here. They play 2 40-minute quarters, or 2 40-minute halves. I can talk to you each other. And Banauer is going to take a break. And Fiona Konkanian is going to take another try out there. Give it another whirl. Lampkins get it in. Tried to center it up there. Rusnak looking for make it up and gets it over to, I think that's Maria, but I can't tell. Oh, girl took a shot to the face, and looked like, and it goes out of bounds. Emma Boyle out there giving it her all. She's gonna have a corner kick. If she can master that red flag out there, that thing's annoying as heck. Be like, what are rules here? Can't we just move that flag? I guess it's spring now. Emma Boyle, the centering kick. It drops in there and it goes over the goalie and out of bounds. Nice ball there. Nice kick by Emma Boyle. Dropped it in there. Flew up there like it was going to go forever. Drops in, almost headbutted into the goal, but no avail. Greeley West is going to have a kick here. Let's see if this girl can get into one. Or she can give us a gift right here. Well, we'll see. One of the two things is going to happen. Decent kick, but right to a Lampkin. Oh, they had miscommunication. 12's going to come up. She's going to kick it to the side there, but Greeley West is going to try to clear it. They do. It's going to go all the way down here and roll right out of bounds, I'm sure. Unless Skylar can get to it. It's like, I've moved enough today. I'm going to just let that thing roll. Fort Collins gets it on the side. Centers it up there. Fiona looking for a give and a go, but it wasn't there. She's out there with Emma Boyle. Greeley gets it in. Fiona kicks it out. There's another throw in. Oh, Fort Collins ball. All right. Gets it up front. Nice pass. Izzy's going to bring it up. Knocks it up front, but it's stolen by Greeley West. Stolen back by the Lampkins. Bam, kicks it over. Centers it a little bit. Boyle's going to see what she can do. Gets it to 12. Give it a go. Emma Boyle, she's going to set it up there. Number 11, Rusnack's going to see if she can track it down. She does. Shot. Blocked and out of bounds. Alex Rusnack with a nice run at the goal. Good kick. And we have a substitution. Number 13, Alessandra Guerrero, and number 15, Morgan Bandauer both entered the game again. Fort Collins is going to have a corner kick. Emma Boyle is going to give it another try here. A gale force wind in her face, though. Let's see if she can get it out there. Izzy Guerrero comes out. It's going to be a nice center kick. Somebody bumped it, but I couldn't tell who. Rusnack's going to get it out to Boyle. She's going to center it again. Jaden almost had a shot on it. It just goes a little bit wide and controlled by Greeley West. The Lampkins are threatening all over the place here. Total domination tonight. 9-0. We've got a minute, just over a minute till halftime. See if the Lampkins can sneak one in again. Kicks it backwards. Centers it. And Skylar says, I got this. That was easy. She's going to wing it out there. Holy smokes. That thing has some heat on it. Center sends it up when really West sends it back. Flashner looking for a pass. Kicks it out there. The give and the go. See if she can boot it up there. Centers it. And it's going to go straight back. Skylar's going to see if she can beat the crap out of this one again. Man, that girl better watch out. She's going to step in front of that. She's playing with her own life. Hey. wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a ball Skylar kicks. Holy cow. Especially that close. Lampkins are on a run. Centers it. Rusnak tries to kick it in. Tipped off the goalpost. No score. Hard to tell. What are they going to call? Oh, we almost had it in there. Autumn Smith right at the doorstep there, but she couldn't control it before the goalie got it. And they'll take it back the other way. Boot to the head. Guerrero. She took one off the noggin there. She's going to kick it back here. Centers it. Boyle's looking to turn and burn, and she does. Turns on the Jets. Almost made it through there. Flashner. See what she can do with it. She's going to kick it back to Benjamin. Flashner's going to give it another try up the side here. Gets it up front. Tries to get it to Smith, but it's out of bounds. Greeley will also have the ball going the other way with just over. With no time left. At least my clock has no time. I can't see the scoreboard down there. Scoreboard has 2 minutes. What? They must stop. I thought they made the clock run in soccer. That's my bad. I'm talking like a basketball player now. My bad. Sorry. A couple minutes here. I'll make my score. My clock was way up. I was just going to call it. They must stop the clock after goals because the Lampkins have been just relentless on the goal. And they're going to have another kick here. Gives it a shot. Shot in the dark. Gets it way up top there. We got a runaway. Bandauer. Boot. And the whistle blows. What do they say? He said, "You guys are killing him. You can't score anymore. Give him a break." Lampkins are just trying to score. Referee's like, "Nah, I'm not gonna let you. I don't know what you did, but I'm just gonna blow my whistle and act like I know something happened." Either way, they're gonna bring it up here to where the alleged violation happened. I'm just going to say it didn't happen. But Greeley West is going to see if they can send it across half court here. Midline. She does, but it's right to Lampkin. Bumped up by Greeley West. Smith's going to see if she can get it. Sends it across. And Rusnak says, "I'm already tired of running." Stolen by Emma Boyle. Knocked down. Lampkin's control. Gets it up front. It's going to be, I can't tell her number, sorry. All I know is Rusnak's going to make a run for it. They're going to call. Again, they say, "Lampkin, you guys are too good. We've got to stop this play. There's no way we're going to let you have that again." Not sure what that call was, but it was, Lampkins are killing them. So quit doing the breakaways. We got to try to keep it fair here. We're going to cheat if we have to. Give these girls a break. And here comes this girl from Greeley West. She's got a good leg here. Don't worry about this anything. Go ahead and take your time tying your shoe there. I'm just waiting on you. She gives it a decent kick. Not as good as normal, but the pressure's put on. Again, this was putting the pressure on. Good job, Ella! Kind of volleying between the middle and the side there. Stolen by the Lampkins. The center kick. Tried to get it past Greeley, but they weren't having any. The steal. Trying to get up the side. They may even have a chance at a shot here. And there's, at the end of the first half, the Lampkins are all over these girls from Greeley West, making them wish they never came to this side of I-25. At halftime, Fort Collins 8, Greeley West 0. We'll take a break. We'll be back momentarily on the Lampkin Sports Network. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're doing well.
be a pain today.
What?
You have to be a pain today.
I know include me in that group. that was just Sam and
Marcus.
they just kept it going.
Yeah.
When I was recording it, I should say that. When I was late on the floor Saturday, I changed it by me, and it was like,
The other one, they drop love, Claudia, they drop love. They're like Rambo. And Chuck bites hard. Chuck bites hard. One's just pushing me on. Yeah. And the other one's trying to bite my freaking hand.
She wasn't planning it away from there. So in Thursday, she's just going to do a little bit more, but not be in the game. She just was advised, like, if you get hit the same again, you can just figure out for the rest of the season. She still wants to play some games, you know, so, yeah. I know. Bummer to not play against.
Better see able to run a lot more and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't hear this is the most she's done today, and I didn't see. So I don't know what she's able to do with all that. She just tried
crushing Greeley was hard. 8-0. Getting ready for some second half action here pretty quickly. Both teams are in no hurry though. A lot going on here. We got track going on here. We got some soccer, baseball on the other side there. Some plenty of activities here at the Lampkin campus. Lampkin's been all over Greeley West early and often. Scored about a minute into the game and hasn't stopped hardly at all. I may have mentioned before, I think Mercyboro is 10-0 at any time, and we're definitely heading that way. See if the fortune or reverse as the fields change. I don't think it was just the wind. Lampkins are just they're on a roll today. More skill, more will, better players. Tough combination to beat that. We'll be ready for some second half action here in just a moment. I'll attempt to do somewhat of a scoreboard or a clock here, but just know that they'll probably be wrong most of the time. They must stop the plays after, or stop the clock after a goal. So the only way I could figure it.
Very fun to see and beat them all. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
We're just about ready to get it going here. Second half will be underway momentarily. Both teams coming back to the benches. And see if the Lampkins' dominance continues in the second half. We have no doubt that it will, but we're trying to keep it interesting, keep the viewers out there.
We're not trying to keep it interesting. We're trying to keep it good. We're trying to be done with it.
Rhodes is ready to go. He wants to be out of here. He's ready to go home and take a nap. Oh, he's going to watch some baseball.
We're down 3-2.
Oh, Fort Collins down 3-2 right now to Arvada West. Arvada West came in 7-1, I believe. That's your
alma mater.
with Arvada West? What's their nickname?
Wildcats.
Wildcats of Arvada West have an alumni in the booth here. An alumnus. The Honorable Craig Rhodes is an alumnus of Arvada West.
Hated it.
Not a fan of that school, huh?
Lampkin for life.
Lampkin for life, exactly. I have to be a Lampkin for life now. My high school closed in Omaha. No high school left for this guy. Except the one I teach at. All right, we're just getting settled in here. See if we can make this a quick one. See, the Lampkins are going to start here. They're going to start. Yeah, they'll have a mixture. They started at the beginning of the game as subs. Greeley West is going to come out. Looking like they're beat. They are beat. It's just a matter of time here. And Lampkins will kick off here. What do you think? What's the over/under on the Mercyboro here, Craig? I got 7 minutes.
So yeah, I'll take the over on that.
Craig's going to go over. I'm going under on the 7 minutes. We'll see what happens.
Under 13.
Under 13, all right. See how it plays out. Lampkins kick it way out there. Controlled, out of bounds. Here the West left the ball.
We're
Greeley West trying to get it across. Thinking about it. Still considering it, but the Lampkins stealing it. And they're gonna have a breakaway here. Rusnack's gonna bring it down. She shoots. No. Leaves it. Kicks it out wide. And out of play. Good scoring chance there. Good hustle by the Greeley West young lady to run that down. And they kick it up top there. The boot to the head. Bama Boyle. Centered it with her head. Kicks it back outside. The centering shot. A little bit wide. Took a shot at the goal there maybe. Almost made it. Almost slipped it in there, but it just a bit wide. Maybe the wind took that just a tad. Nice effort. Lampkins are still all over these girls. The shot kicked out of there. It's going to go out of bounds. It should stay with the Lampkins.
Easy. Oh, he's moving, dude. Smile right there. He's gonna. That's the way you ran. You ran fast. Oh, you did.
Throw in.
I saw you running fast.
Controlled by the Lampkins. And kicked out by Greeley West. They just like kicking it out of bounds over there, I guess. That's their main defense here. Just going to keep kicking it out of bounds until we get tired of it. Lampkins have nothing but energy left. They're ready to put their will and put their mark on this game.
You were fine. You reckon you came around that corner? Just.
Moving it around. Nothing to see here. So maybe a Lampkin goal. Turns the corner. Shot. Blocked.
No, but she didn't. She started.
And back out.
She didn't drop it, but it was.
Lampkins are continuing the pressure. Lampkins pressure them like they're a tourniquet. Holy cow, these are all over the place here. These girls get nothing. The center. The shot. And the goal!
Lampkin goal, number 5, Fiona Konkanian.
Puts it away for pay. Lampkins go up 9. Or we're still in the window here, Greg. And Greeley West kicks it off. They're going the wrong way already. Lampkin's looking to steal. But they get across. Almost got across midline. Still can't get across there. Oh, and they almost do. Thinking about it. Oh, and they cross midline for the first time in the second half.
We're gonna put odds on who gets the 10th.
The 10th is going to be Jaden. She's going to come up and just crush it. Skylar's going to kill this ball. Oh, she kicked up off the side of her foot and out of bounds. Shanked by the punter out there. Greeley West is going to get the ball here at about 35. Throws it in. It's going to be quickly stolen by a Lampkin. And centered. The run out here. The boot to the head. Right to the Lampkins. And Boyle looking to burn. Stolen. Centered. Lampkin control. Kicks it back outside. Jaden gives it a good shot. Trying to throw it up there and see if somebody can run underneath it, but it's gonna looks like it's just going to roll quietly out of bounds over there. Harmlessly out of bounds. And Morgan Bandauer is going to check in for somebody. Looks like she's going to give Autumn Smith a break. Good running out there by Autumn. She's had a pretty nice game out there. Lampkins are playing well today. Goalie kick here. Not by the goalie though. She's going to try to kick it over to the side. Trickeration here. Gets to the middle. Stolen by the Lampkins. Kicks it back. Controlled, centered.
Well, I can't even get.
Sneaking it in there. Creeping. Just creep.
I've already reached my limit.
And up back up front. Greeley West girl kicks it, but it's stolen by the Lampkins again. And they just kick it back to Skylar. Said, Skylar, just do your thing. Just boot this. Boom, baby. Look at that shot. Over everybody's head. Cindy Bolden was going to try to run that down, but couldn't catch up to it. Skylar had some heat on that one again. I'm telling you, they should sign this girl up for punting or kicking or something. She's got a leg. I think she's a senior, though. Lampkin center it, taking it down. Looking for the breakaway. The run out. The shot. And the stop by Greeley West. Nice shot there. Couldn't tell who that was. Greeley West is going to try to get it past the midline again. But the Lampkin's control. Greeley kicks it out of bounds. And it'll be Lampkin's ball. Quickly the other way. The pass in. Looking for the give and the go, but it wasn't there.
I'm gonna block.
Boyle's gonna have the ball. She's gonna try to kick it ahead. Does. Another centering kick. Boyle's gonna. Oh, she thought she was gonna have the breakaway there. Almost did. And Greeley West is able to kick it and clear it. It should roll out of bounds harmlessly. Beneman's out there saying, "No, I'll just follow it out of bounds. No big deal."
He's supporting his sister.
And the Lampkins will throw it in. And it goes out of bounds. Tried to kick it back to her so she could get it run up and boot it, but she couldn't. And Greeley West throws it in and quickly knocks it right out of bounds. It'll be Lampkin's ball throwing it in. And again, it goes out of bounds. Lampkin's keep improving a little bit at a time here. And Boyle's going to have a little bit of a breakaway. See if she can get it by. She can't. It's going to be stolen by Greeley West and turned the other way. Beneman's going to try to save it in there. It doesn't. Steal by Jaden. She's going to come up like a house of fire. And it's going to be centered. And the Lampkins have numbers. Patiently bringing it down. Turns. The shot. The goal! Fort Collins Lampkins. Put it away.
Lampkin goal. And your Lampkins will be playing again on Thursday at 4 o'clock right here.
10-0. That's your ball game. The Lampkins all over them. Treat them like step children out there. Just crushing them. So the game is 10 goal mercy rule here. We'll end it here. Lampkins 10, Greeley West nothing, and a great day for some soccer at Fort Collins Turf. Thanks for joining us on the Lampkin Sports Network. We'll be live again on Thursday. We'll move to the left by about 300 yards, and we'll do some baseball on Thursday at 4 o'clock. I think the Lampkins are going to take on Mount Vista. So thanks for tuning in. Take care. We'll see you then. Over and out.
Are you